Good morning, everyone. The Delaware County Commissioner meeting for March 21st, 2024 is now in session. Will you stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, good morning, everyone. To my right is, I'm Gary Merrill, Board President this year. To my right is Barb Lewis, our Vice President, and to my left is fellow Commissioner Jeff Benton. And of course, our Deputy Administrators are with us today, and our clerks, Tracy, Jennifer, and Brandy. Thank you very much. Let's begin.
Resolution number 24-228, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from a regular meeting held March 18th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Vote on, I called vote too soon.
Call for the vote.
Vote on motion 24-228. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution number 24-229, in the matter of approving purchase orders and announced certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0320, memo transfers in batch number MT APR 0320, and procurement card payments in batch number PC APR 0320.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-229. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-230, in the matter of extending the filing date for the filing of plans, reports, and schedules for the Harsh number 480 Drainage Improvement Project.
So moved.
Second.
Second. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-230. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-231, a resolution of necessity for purchase or lease of motor vehicles for the use of the Delaware County Guardianship Services Board.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Did you have anything you wanted to add? Update us on?
Just briefly, Commissioner Merrill, Commissioner Benton, Commissioner Lewis, congratulations on your hard-fought wins on
You may want to
Tuesday.
introduce yourself. Yeah.
Oh,
Stunning.
Eric Pencal, Director and Attorney for the Delaware County Guardianship Services Board. Now, congratulations on your hard-fought victories on Tuesday. I'm sure it was a late night for all three of you. Just wanted to clear up any miscommunication that Commissioner Merrill and I had at the last meeting. I think we were talking past each other, and after conversations with John Melvin, this lease vehicle will replace one of the vehicles that we currently have, so we'll only have 2 vehicles moving forward unless the necessity for a third arises. And as always, I'll rely on the sage advice of Mr. Melvin. And
You
what-
understand, that wasn't very clear at the last meeting. you know
No,
that.
no,
Okay.
we were talking way past each other, which is interesting because
Well, I'm not sure I was talking past you, but we'll leave it at that. Go ahead.
regardless, I'm used to that in this courtroom, having practiced in front of Judge Whitney for many years. So it's a comfortable feeling for me, but I don't have anything further unless you all have any questions.
Do you have anyone have any questions?
No.
I just want to make an observation. This commissioner, I only speak for myself, we certainly want you to have the tools to do the job. The question is, when is another tool required to do the job? And
Certainly.
I ask us to be very conservative in adding a third vehicle. I will support these 2. I had trouble supporting 3, as we were led to believe in the last meeting, right, wrong, or indifferent, however we got there. And of course, when a vehicle is supposed to be taken out of service, it should be taken out of service.
Certainly.
Keeping it in service, if we're taking it out because of maintenance, and then leaving it in service kind of defeats the purpose of the whole concept. I still have questions about whether at this point in time we need to, but I'm accepting of the fact that your judgment, I trust. But going down the road, I think there should be a higher standard before we add another vehicle because of the size of your staff and the amount of trips that are being made out of the county. So just keep that in mind if you would.
Thank you, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Any other questions or comments? Call for the vote.
Vote on motion 24-231. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Eric.
Eric.
Resolution number 24-232, in the matter of reappointing a representative to the Ohio Children's Trust Fund Central Ohio Abuse and Child Neglect Regional Prevention Council.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jane Hawes, Director of Communications We have before you a resolution. Rachel Lane Schaefer from our JFS and Family and Children First Council has been serving on this particular board, and she is interested in being reappointed, so we recommend your approval.
Any questions or comments?
Just thank her for her service.
Okay, thank you. Call for the vote.
Vote on motion 24-232, Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Resolution number 24-233, in the matter of reappointing members to the Board of Trustees of the Delaware County Transportation Improvement District.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion?
And this one, we have Chris Bowserman, Tracy Davies, Cy Keeley, Pat Blaney, and Tom Price have been serving on our Transportation Improvement District Board, or TID. They are all interested in being reappointed, and we recommend your approval.
Any questions or comments, other than we appreciate their service?
Yeah, I was going to say, these five have been there, I think, since the beginning.
They have.
And they've done an excellent job. The TID's becoming more and more active and more productive, and helps us, the county, get the projects done, saving money, making it faster and cheaper, so.
I think Tracy came.
Actually, yeah, Tracy.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
Tracy.
they're all
Tracy was
just
my-
a
But, yeah, but, yeah, again, they do a nice job, and TID's become a valuable tool for moving the county forward.
Any other questions or comments? Call for the vote.
Vote on motion 24-233, Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Resolution number 24-234, in the matter of a letter of support for the Preservation Parks of Delaware County grant application.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion?
We have been asked by the representatives from the Preservation Park System to craft a letter supporting their bid to receive, to apply for $1.5 million to help renovate and restore the Bicentennial Barn, which is the very famous barn everyone can see from I-71 when you're driving through Delaware County. In the next State of Ohio capital budget, they're hoping that this will be funded. It would fund a portion of the entire cost, and this letter that we've written would express your support for that project and the application. We
Questions or
recommend your
comments?
approval.
Call for the vote.
Vote on motion 24-234, Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution
you.
number 24-235, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion?
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Navi, Director of Finance. This request would authorize supplemental appropriations to account for real estate settlement fees on 3 ditch projects.
Questions or comments? Vote?
Vote on motion 24-235, Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
That brings us to administrator reports.
That brings us to Deputy Administrator's get an opportunity to respond
actually
today.
have
Dawn looks like
something.
she's ready to go, so I'm going to go with Dawn first.
Dawn Houston, Deputy Administrator. I just wanted to give a shout out to our Job and Family Services Director, Bob Anderson. He was actually recognized and given a John Fisher Service Award recently. That award is given to individuals who display a willingness to foster strong relationships with their peers and provide guidance, assistance, and advice that improves JFS services for all Ohio residents. So it's nice that he has been recognized at the state level. He's always there and willing to assist other directors and other JFS staff members. So I just wanted to let you all know that. Last evening, I attended the transit agency meeting, and their board approved their 5-year strategic plan, which all of you have had a chance to see that, and it was reviewed. So this plan will definitely assist them in their continued growth and expansion of their services, and they're all doing a fantastic job with our transit agency. So I just wanted to point that out as well.
I'll just make 2 comments before we move forward. Mr. Hostess's comments. Bob does an outstanding job. I think he's certainly well respected by this commissioner, and I believe my fellow commissioners. We're lucky to have someone as thoughtfully approach the job. Wish he's here so we could tell him personally. And Delaware Transit, I think we all had an opportunity to review that, and I think we probably all had some observations, but They're doing a great job, Andy's doing a great job, and it's a great board that we have in place currently. With that, any other comments on that, or?
Just, boy, congratulations to both on their excellent work in their respective fields.
Yeah. Yeah, again, both excellent leaders and providing good guidance and good planning for the future and good results. So congratulations to Bob for the individual recognition, although I'm sure he would say it's the whole team, and I'm sure it is. But anyway, good recommendation, or good recognition. And then the transit plan, it really is a solid plan. They've got some growth plans which make sense in our county, and I'm confident the team will execute it.
Mr. Hostetler?
Took all of my comments. I don't have any.
Commissioner Lewis?
I don't have any comments for today.
Commissioner Hood?
Just actually a few things. We've got investment committee this afternoon at 1:30 over in the Hayes Building. The state of the chamber, with our guest featured speaker being Commissioner Merrill, is at Brookshire at 11:45, wrapped up by noon or 1. So that's always good. You know, be well attended, I'm sure.
It's always good, it wraps up at 1, is that what you're saying?
No, it's always a good presentation. It's always well attended. You know, I think people are very much interested in it. I think Engineer Boserman's going as well, and others, obviously. But the Hayes Pacers, for those of you who haven't seen it, I imagine most of you have, are in the Final Four at the state championship men's basketball tournament.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And sadly, they beat the Olentangy Orange team. Again, they had a great team, and unfortunately, only one team can advance, and that was the Hayes Pacers. Being a proud Hayes alum, it's really neat to see it. The game is Saturday at 5:15. It's streaming on Spectrum One. So, and there'll be a big caravan going down and everything. So I don't think any Delaware County team's ever been to the Final Four, even much less won the state championship. I know Bell Point won it way back in the 1930s, but that was a whole different structure back then, obviously. Anyway, congratulations to the Hayes team for an outstanding season. These guys are really good. I've watched a little bit of them, and they're really a talented team, so it's really neat to see. And speaking of basketball, everybody, I assume, has their picks in for March Madness, which starts at 12:15, right in the middle of Commissioner Merrill's speech. So everybody will probably have their phone out playing.
Yeah.
So anyway, that starts today. Hope you'll get your DVRs going. Jen, you got a DVR yet to record?
No.
You know who's first, the first game?
Well, my dog's name is Sparty.
Michigan State is the first game in this year's tournament, so we wish Jen and her family the best in that endeavor. One last thing I want to mention, Sarah Huffman, who is currently, although she may have moved already, she has been the executive director of the Ohio Department of Agriculture's Agricultural Easement Program, which we are very familiar with. And she is taking a new job in the Secretary of State as the elections attorney, elections oversight compliance attorney. I don't know the exact title.
Senior attorney for elections or something like
and
that.
she's jumping into it. That's going to be an interesting next first year
right.
for Sarah. But anyway, I wanted to thank her, acknowledge her contributions at the ODA. The program, the Ag Easement Program, really took a turn for the better, was much better administered, a lot more easements got done, the systems in place, just very, very nice job moving that agency and program forward, and she will be missed there, but congratulations to her for moving into the Secretary of State's office as the lead attorney on the elections.
Yes,
Wow.
right. I know she's very excited.
Yeah, she is excited. She'll do a great
Yeah.
job, but.
No, I'm glad you mentioned that. She's done a great job
Yeah, at
in
the
the
ODA.
our farm preservation program.
That's all I got.
That's it. I'm reluctant to mention this, but it came out last night. Next year, Oklahoma plays Michigan at Oklahoma, so I think September the 6th. So I assume all the Buckeyes will be supporting the Sooners. in that
Oh,
game.
I'll be a big Sooner fan that day.
I wanted to hear you say that. It's already been mentioned about the luncheon today, so I really don't have it in the presentation, so I don't really have anything additional to add. And with that, I do believe we have a need for executive.
We do. Resolution number 24-236, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of employment, promotion, and compensation of a public employee or public official.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 24-236. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
With that, we are now in executive